You know, you saw the thumbnail and you know what it is. You already know. This might be my biggest rant ever, so I'm just gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? First of all, click the like button, comment, share me with your friends, and all that good shit. Nope, I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm just gonna go straight to the point. First off, number one, I've been thinking about some stuff, man, and a lot of shit I've been thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been thinking about fucking fast food, thinking about fucking Walmart, motherfuckers, just people in general, man. And you know what? What's funny is that I'm sitting in here as I'm eating fucking White Castles. You know what I realized? So, what I realized is that White Castles don't even taste the goddamn same like the first time. You know what I'm saying? The day before. The day you get it is better if you get it. Reg Reviews, what's going on? Shout out to Reg. Go on Reg Reviews, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm telling you, man, White Castles don't even taste the goddamn same like it does the night before you eat it the second day. Don't taste as good the second day. And you know what? I'ma be honest with you, man. Yeah, it does. It does. It will give you the stinkiest farts, man. It don't do that for me, but man, I tell you what. I ate some like castles last night. I only ate three and like maybe two mozzarella sticks. And the only reason why is because I really wasn't that hungry. And I had to work 13 hours last night too, man. And when I tell you that shit was good. That shit was fire. But I ate some today, man. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, what the fuck am I eating this shit, man? Because I'm gonna tell you, White Castles don't even taste the motherfuckers same. I heat these motherfuckers up in the microwave, these little ass burgers. Man, this shit hits different. And I'm gonna tell you this now. If you don't want to take a shit, okay, like that, I'm gonna tell you. Here's the secret. The secret to White Castle, to eating White Castles, is if you, and I mean, if you eat about four White Castles, you eat four White Castles, you're not gonna shit as much. You know what I'm saying? You really not, or you may not even shit at all if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? But if you mix that with let's just say onion rings, mozzarella sticks. Oh, your ass will be going in that bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Your ass will be going to the bathroom, you be shitting for 10 minutes. And then once you get out, once you pull your pants up and zip your zipper, once you get out, and then your stomach gonna start goggling again like mouthwash. And then you're gonna go right back to the bathroom, and you're gonna be there for another 10 minutes. Then it's just a repeated cycle almost every single goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, man. Like stuff like that. I'ma tell you this. White Castles, and that's just White Castles right now. But here's the thing. White Castles and McDonald's. What is up with motherfucking McDonald's, man, with all this E. coli shit in 10 motherfucking states, man? Like 10 states. You know what I'm saying? 10 states. Oh, the fuck Michigan. You know Michigan boring as hell. I live in boring ass Michigan. Michigan boring as hell. So, we going to skip Michigan because Michigan ain't interested. But 10 states. 10 McDonald's, they quarter pound of a cheese. Like, first off, that quarter pound of a cheese ain't all that, first off. Second of all, it ain't all that. Third of all, I'm chill. I'm just ranting. You know what I'm saying? And they got the fake ass meat. Exactly. That meat is so fucking fake. You make the mannequins at fucking JC Penney look fucking real. Shit, you take a fucking mannequin home, they look a little bit more real than the fucking fake ass meat from fucking McDonald's, dude. Like I'm gonna tell you this. McDonald's, I'm gonna tell you. McDonald's is one of the, and I mean by far, one of the worst fast food places that I ever, and I mean ever, had ever is invented. McDonald's at one point used to be so good, but now McDonald's is just crap. And Anthony Davis, if he fake one more injury, I'm telling you this now, man. Anthony Davis, he need to be like one of those models for fucking what do you call it, dry, what do you call it, them clothing lines. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, that's what he need. Anthony Davis, no, he definitely, and I mean definitely, he put on more fake injuries than anything else. You know what I'm saying? And Joker 2, I'd rather not watch the Joker 2. That looks like a joke to me, to be honest with you. I'll wait until it come on TV. When it when it come on TV, then yeah, I would be, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Who we got? Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, you too young. You can't be in here, man, cuz you way too young right now. Yeah, this is 18. This is 18 and up, bro. So yeah, you gotta, nah, cuz this is not, yeah, I don't know how you got in here, but this is an 18 and up video, so it's gonna be cursing and stuff like that. I'm not gonna stop the cursing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I am. That's how I rant. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. That's it. How he get his cheeks clapped in a movie? Oh hell. Yeah, see, I don't even want to watch Joker 2 at this point. And you know what? And this is my theory, and this is the biggest theory, and I'm a come to that. My biggest theory is the one of the reasons why um, Joker 2 did not do so well is because, okay, so Joaquin Phoenix was supposed to be in a movie prior to prior to Joker, okay, or it was made sometimes after, you know what I'm saying? And I think he was supposed to play he was his character he was supposed to play a gay character, but he at this point, you know, at the last minute, he turned it down, which I don't know why. It's like my thing is, why would you take it in the first? Here's my theory. My only theory with that is it's either you thought about it and you didn't want to do it anymore, or you could have come up to some agreement with the producers. So now, not only he put everybody out of a job, and now it's like, okay, if you wasn't comfortable playing a homosexual, then why did you take on it to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Like, or get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, get somebody else to do it. But they didn't want to do it without Joaquin Phoenix, which, okay, that's a total loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is like, okay, you know, if you don't want to play a homosexual, okay, you don't have to be, if you feel uncomfortable, okay, but at the same time, don't take on a project and then at the last minute, because now you're putting everybody out of a job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure they can get other jobs, but my point is, like, hell, this is a movie that it could have got him his second Oscar nomination, his second Academy Award, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like there's plenty of actors who played homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, prior to Joker coming out, a lot of people felt some type of way. A lot of people were pissed because of that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know what? If the production is since the production did not start yet, honestly, I don't, it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's whatever. Whoa, move on. But the another reason why the Joker didn't do so well is simply because Joker is a musical. and that turned off a lot of people. But at the same token, let's look for a second. Barbie is kind of a musical to a degree, but everybody loved Barbie. It made number one at the box office for several weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I see it. And the thing is, Barbie to me is one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies of 2023. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I heard very bad things about Joker, and then the fact that they had Lady Gaga, that was another thing. Lady Gaga was also in it too, in which to me, the chemistry between them two, it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. You are punched in from your. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, if you're gonna cast somebody as, Harley Quinn or whatever, then I would have casted somebody else personally. That's another thing wrong with the damn film. Nothing against Lady Gaga, but Lady Gaga, to me, she's a fine actress, but not for that role. I thought she was wrong for that role. That's what I thought. And I feel like purposely they did make it bad. I think purposely they did. And Todd Phillips, who's the director, he don't want nothing. He don't want nothing more to do with Joker. He don't want to do that. He don't want to do Joker no more. So because he don't want to do Joker no more, then that's it. And you know what? Technically, I don't. You know what? I don't blame them. They should have just cut it with the first one. It was no need for really a sequel to the second one, really. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The first one was really good. Yeah, then why make a Joker to begin with? Who knows? To cash in. This is all money grab. But remember that it's DC, so they want to cash in as much as possible. Why make another Deadpool? Why make another Avengers movie? Why? Like, why make more Avengers movie? It just, to me, is overwhelming. And while I was, and I'm glad you brought that up because while I was filming, now you saw me filming, okay? If I'm filming, don't say nothing to me, okay? Don't say nothing to me because my thing is, I'm over here filming. I'm like da 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 da. This is 1996. This is it. And oh, are you looking for Joker? Joker's up at the cash register. Yeah, okay. Joker was at the cash register, but it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't the 4K. It wasn't the 4K. Now I knew I wasn't gonna get the Steelbook, but I knew I was gonna get the 4K. I knew I wanted the 4K. So I'm telling you, don't. When I'm filming, do not interrupt me. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. And it's like, okay, now great. I have to start this over because mother lovers want to interrupt me. That's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't even up there. They didn't even stock the stuff out. So I had to go to a second Walmart and blow in the hole. It was one 4K copy left with the slipcover. Now, there are people that complaining that some of them don't have slipcovers, which, as me personally, if that movie didn't have a slipcover, okay, fine, whatever. Woo, as long as I got the movie. But at the same time, it would be nice for a slipcover because it adds value. You know what I'm saying? Like, it adds value. But my thing is, It's I'm going to the desk and we don't have no more on 4K. I'm like, and what the fuck you telling me what? I'm looking for the 4K. Oh, it's up at the desk. No, the hell it isn't. Y'all lazy asses didn't stock it. Didn't even stock one. Not one freaking copy. But y'all had Twisters, which I was glad to get Twisters on 4K Steelbook because I thought I would never see it. Because when I looked at Walmart, they were out of stock. So I'm like, oh shit, I missed out on this one too. That's one of the biggest releases of the year, besides Deadpool. So so my thing is, where's all the now? The next day, and I remember this. The next day, they had three left. They had three movies of Deadpool on 4K Steelbook. And guess how much these motherfuckers wanted? They wanted $53, $55 for it. I almost pulled the trigger. I was like, you know what? I could take the slip back and I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't even spend $55. I don't care. And I got some of these people, they spending $65, $70, and it went up to $100 some dollars. You must be out of your mind. No way. And you know what? That new Alien movie is selling for $55 for a 4K Steelbook. You must be out of your mind. I said no. I said no way in hell that I'm going to spend that much. I'll spend $38.99 or $96. I'll spend that, but even that's too damn much. You have people spending $40, $50, $60, and some of them double dipping. So when you double dip, not only you're getting the same. Why? Because of this. Why? Because of the different type of steelbook? No. That's why no. And this is why I don't double dip like that. If I'm going to upgrade, it's such thing as upgrading. Now I will upgrade if I have something on Blu-ray. I will upgrade. I will part ways with the Blu-ray because I'm trying to collect all 4K at this point. You know what I'm saying? But if I could upgrade, then I will go ahead and upgrade. There's certain movies that I have for the longest time I'm upgrading to. You know what I'm saying? Now, perfect example. No Way Out with Kevin Costner. Mind you, I had a Blu-ray for the longest time. And the longest time, it was out of print. But a couple months ago, they came out with a 4K, Kino Lorber. So what I did was I sold my Blu-ray copy just in case somebody will want it, and then I just opted for a 4K, and I had a $50 gift card, so I got it at Target. Woo! I got it online at Target, and I'm surprised they had that. You know what I'm saying? Another movie, Nail Margin with Gene Hackman. I upgraded to that too. I had that for the longest time. Woo! So that I'm just upgrading. Ain't nothing wrong with upgrading. You know what I'm saying? People do it all the time. But it's the double dipping part to me that I don't. If you got the money for it, by all means. Me personally, I can't do that because I would want somebody right next to me. What do I look like going to Walmart? Now, if I get the last copy of Deadpool and if ain't nobody there, sorry about their motherfucking luck. But if somebody was next to me and it's a couple of copies, you think I'm gonna double dip? You think I'm gonna get two? No. No. I'm sorry. I can't do that. To me, that's not really, based. I'm not gonna say you're not a physical movie collector. You're not a true physical movie collector, but it's like now at this point you're getting greedy. If It Isn't Love by New Edition, I love that song. That's a good song. That's I feel like that's one of their best songs when they were older. You know what I mean? I like the new. I'm gonna tell you something about New Edition. I can't say I have a love hate relationship with New Edition. I love New Edition. I love their earlier songs the most because to me it's so authentic, and it had that Jackson 5 vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I like the Jackson 5. And but when they got older, I'm like, hit him. I can't say it's a hit or miss, but it was like I got a little less interested, a little bit. If you get what I'm talking about, but I do like that song though. In fact, I got 3 albums from by New Edition too. I got 3 of their albums. I got Candy Girl. I got 2 of their other albums from the early '80s. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah. They're closing a dollar with Family Dollar. I'm gonna tell you something about Family Dollar. Family Dollar, oof, how the hell y'all call themselves Family Dollar? It ain't shit for $1 except for something that's no name brand. And even so, they with inflation $1.25 or $1.50. The only thing you'll probably get $1 is probably a drink, and that's not saying much at all. The Family Dollar, yeah, they closing some here in Boynton, Michigan too, and I feel like we got too many of them. It's the dollar stores at every corner. You know what I'm saying? It's like Family Dollar stores at almost every corner, especially here in Detroit. I tell you what, like if you want some diapers, go to Family Dollar. If you want some, oh, and they sell alcohol too. What dollar store sells alcohol? That and Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's just crazy. What dollar stores sell alcohol, but yet y'all only sell beer, but y'all don't sell no liquor? Like what? It kind of makes me think. Like okay, watch. One of these days they can't afford like the usuals, the Bud Light, Budweiser. Watch. They gonna start getting daddy's beer, some shit for like $1. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all they gonna get. Daddy's beer. That's what you gonna say, or it's just gonna say beer for $1. And that's what Walmart's starting to do too. I know you lying right now. Walmart, I'm pointing my attention to you as I'm drinking this Clear American from y'all. Sponsored in part by Clear American. This is the most tasting sparkling water you ever meet. Clear American at your local Walmart everywhere. Now, Clear American, I just sponsor y'all asses too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, you think I'm done ranting? Oh, no, I'm not even done. Not even nowhere close to being done. And here's the thing: Walmart, as much shit as I give Walmart, I have a right to give them shit this week, especially when you sit here when the new releases don't come out and all that good stuff. Man, I tell you what, y'all taking over everything, but yeah, y'all don't like to pay y'all employees, and two, y'all hire the same people over and over. Then you just get fired at the Walmart up the street. Then you just get fired from the Walmart 2 miles away, and now you're here. Walmart, I swear, like I feel like they don't blacklist people. They don't blacklist people like that. I don't know. They just hire somebody. Oh, you're good for the job. Oh, can you come and work for us? They do be having a movies in the back, but they too lazy to chat. And I remember, and let me tell you something. I asked one of the employees. She was like, um, I asked for the 4K or the 4K steelbook. She was like, I don't know if we have any in the back. You know, I could pull out whatever we got in the back. I'm like, pull out whatever we got in the back. I'm like, what you need to what you pull what you pulling out? I don't want no DVD. No offense to the people who collect DVDs, but I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no DVDs. No offense, but I want a 4K. Y'all couldn't even, and I know they got some. I know they got plenty of movies in the back, and I know how they back look because I used to work at a Walmart. They be stuff be just sitting there, and they, you know what I mean, just sitting there wrapped in saran wrap and stuff like that. And you know when that happens, you know that means they saving it for the night crew, and you know they sitting there talking. They probably they you know having some sort of orgy or whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you, Walmart workers know. Every once in a while, I meet a good Walmart worker. I did on Tuesday. I will say that. But other than that, though, most of the Walmart workers, I tell you what, they just don't. They don't know what they're doing, nor they just too lazy good to go in the back and get something. But when they do go in the back, you know how long they stay. They stay there until you gone. That's how it is. They stay there. They stay in the back until you gave up and gone, and then they're gonna come sneak out and pretend that they working. No, mother lover, you think you slick? No, you are not slick whatsoever, my man. Because I saw you in the back. I be seeing people. I got eyes and ears. I got eyes in the back of my head. I got eyes here. I got eyes here. I got eyes everywhere. I see. Okay, I'm a pirate. I see things. Okay, that's just it. Mm-mm. I already know they gay. I already know it. Shoot, that's the way I see it. Oh, if you ask for Maxine, oh, when, hey, I'm gonna let you know if you're looking for the 4K of Maxine, it's out. It should be out because here's the trend that they've been doing, and they think they slick. They want to see. They want to hide the 4Ks in the back. Okay, they're gonna pull out the Blu-ray and the DVD, mainly the Blu-ray, and then and they know damn well they're gonna wait 2 weeks later, and they think they slick. They're gonna pretend that oh Maxine just came out along with these titles. No, no, no. If people looked online, Max or Blu-ray.com, it would clearly say Maxine came out a couple weeks ago. I don't know why they just don't put everything out. You know what I'm saying? They did that for other movies too. They've been doing that for a lot of movies. I don't know what it is about A24 films and all these lore movies. You know what I'm saying? Like what you got against A24? You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all need to be selling? Y'all need to be selling Kino Lorbe's Vinegar Syndromes. They would have made a killing off of that. They would every single boutique label. They would have make a killing. You would get more people coming in there. But no, instead, hell, L Video. You could be selling L Video. You could sell that for a pretty reasonable price. But no, we have to go to Barnes and Noble for that. In Barnes and Noble, I'm gonna get my attention towards you. Why is it that every single time y'all have a sale at the same time, y'all not gonna have a sale? Y'all sell sucks. Barnes and Noble, because in order to get something a little bit cheaper, you have to pay the what is it, the book club or something like that for $10. What is it, $10 a month or $10 a year or every 3 months? I'm like, what? I'm giving y'all more money and y'all charge up the wazoo for movies. Are you kidding me right now? And this is why people, and you know what? I've seen other people go to Barnes and Noble, and it's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes you have to do that in order to get some of the new release, because Walmart ain't carrying it. You know what I'm saying? And they think that and they think they slick in general. They have fancy everything. But you mean to tell me? And you know some of them people read them books and they put them back. So I'm touching a book that someone read, probably drooled and probably fell asleep during, because they're waiting until until class starts. Instead, they want to go Barnes and Noble, go to Starbucks and get their coffee. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna hold you. There'll be some of the honeys working, some of the best honeys working at Barnes and Noble. I ain't gonna hold you. I love me a book smart reader. I love me a book smart women. But I'm gonna tell you something. And then there's some of them that I just question. What the hell are you working there for? You know what I'm saying? Like I just question it. And Criterion, they know that. Now, how you put? Now, let me ask you this: how you put Minister Society in the Criterion second? You know what I'm saying? As Criterion, you know what I'm saying? Like like really, like that's a hood movie. You don't put no hood movie in a Criterion. They also put, I think, Fresh, another hood movie. Like this a fancy movie, man. Man, come on. You need to put that stuff on 4K Steelbook or something, and then y'all want to charge 40 for damn near $50. But yes, they got Wall-E on 4K and Criterion. What? Are you kidding me right now? Like that's a art house film. Shit. Like an art house. Oh, so that's what that movie is. Wall-E, that's what the movie's about. A horny robot chasing a tech. Wow. And I had that movie too. I haven't even watched it yet. They got Love and Basketball too on Criterion too. And that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite movies too. Love and Basketball, but they want $40 for a Blu-ray and a $55 for a 4K. Are you kidding me? Right now, like literally, this is exactly why I wait for the Criterion sale. There ain't nobody buying that. That's why they have two sales a year because ain't nobody buying this shit. Ain't nobody buying no Criteria, and you be a fool if you buy that. Now, if you could get away with it for $35, now I have bought a couple of things from Criterion that costed $35.99 at Best Buy when they were selling physical media. I would do away with that, but I'm not spending no 45, no $50 on that stuff. It's bad enough that movies cost too damn much, but at the same time, it's just so crazy. Like what Barnes and Noble. Like you're not how you call yourselves Barnes and Noble. You're not even noble enough to drop your prices. But I will say this, they do have some stuff that Walmart does not carry. I will say that. Like a movie that I'm looking for is a Violent Nature. How you sold out of the Blu-ray? And that Blu-ray came what a couple weeks, excuse me, almost a month after the DVD that came out. Are you what? And I think they have it on. Actually, they have it on sale for about 17.99 at Barnes and Noble. Maybe I should go get it. I could spend 17.99 for a Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray itself. Look at this. But the Blu-ray itself at Walmart is for $30. What? What are you doing? Like literally. Yeah, more like Barnes and more Bill. Yeah, exactly. Because you go broke at Barnes and Noble. Now I can see if you had $10,000 to spend. Okay, fine, go to Barnes and Noble, get all this shit you want. But even with that, they got Vinegar Syndrome titles. I'd rather go on Vinegar Syndrome. I'd rather wait for a sale. It'd be cheap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they downsize some of their stuff, unless they're gonna try to slowly get a bigger selection. Every time I go in there, it's always downsized. You know what I mean? Every time they ask me, can I help you find something? No, can't help me with nothing. Yeah, can you help? Yeah, one of these days I should go to a chicken place and or nah, I one of these days I should go to Barnes and Noble, and the next motherfucker asks me, you know I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell him. If they ask me, can you help? Oh, can I help you find something? Can you help me? Well, you gonna start by giving me 50 pieces of chicken, motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start putting a Larry Fishburne from King of New York. I'm gonna start pulling that shit. Shit, that's what I'm gonna do. Uh. Yeah, with 10K, yeah, 10K, five of those alone will cost you over $100. I remember, I remember. Yeah, I'm not even gonna reveal the YouTuber name, and he is on he is on my page, and um he's been probably in a couple of my videos or commented a couple of my videos. I know he was in some of my old ones. There was this one YouTuber I'm good, really good friends with. He had uh, he let's just say he got into some money somehow, and I'm not gonna exactly reveal how. So we were on this shopping binge, and I swear he spent over 2 grand at Barnes and Noble. I looked at him. I'm like, oh wow, and it wasn't just me there. It was 3 people. I remember he spent over 2 grand, and I'm like, ouch. Mine alone was $1,000, mind you. Keep that in mind. So I was trying to go a little cheap, but at the same time, they didn't really have that much. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really have that much to begin with. So I was just, all right. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, I'm not gonna go way too overboard. Speaking of the creature from the Black Lagoon, somebody finally bought that last copy too. Somebody got the last copy of Creature from the Black Lagoon. Finally, they don't even have that anymore. I don't at any Walmart. I don't so far. They got the Mummy. You know what I mean? Which I might get that next. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, pretty much the curse is over with now because there's no more creature from the Black Lagoon. I mean, you could probably still get it online. In fact, I might watch that for Halloween too. Maybe I might watch it tomorrow, Creature from the Black Lagoon, because that I'm curious to see how that movie is. I swear, you get this one body that's like swimming up. You know what I'm saying? And it's a body that's supposed to be a creature. And I'm wondering if they were to ever remake that movie. I'm surprised they did not remake this one. If they was to ever, I don't know how would that hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would it hold up? I mean, the closest thing to a creature from the Black Lagoon was either Deep Star 6 or Leviathan. That's probably the closest thing you'll get to a creature from the Black Lagoon. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm curious. Since it's Halloween season, I am definitely curious to watch that. No, I don't want to talk to. Let me tell you something. I don't want to talk to nobody. I haven't found that special somebody. Nope, and not talking to no chicks. Nope. I am terribly sorry. I am not interested in dating right now. Now, with me going to California, the only way I will be interested is if the woman tells me, if she was to tell me, and let's just say that I've been talking to this woman for quite some time, and if she was to ever tell me, oh, I like you, if she has a great personality, personality is everything. You know what I'm saying? Looks, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? Looks comes to second or third. But let me tell you something. Personality is number one, a nice ass is number two, and looks is number three to me. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But personality is everything. If you got all that and you could cook and you season your food and on top of that, I could chill with you and I could talk to you, then hey, guess what? Hey, I won't go to California then. I'll stay here. You know what I'm saying? Because that tells me a woman like that is a dime a dozen. Yeah, and that's why I don't involve myself with people who have, you know what I'm saying? That's why, because these women out here, man, I'll tell you this: these women out here, they are just something else. They pretend that they like you, and then I got a boyfriend. Then why are you talking to me? Then you know what I'm saying? Why is you talking to me? Now the reason why, the ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm ranting for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ranting for fun. You know, this is just me, man. I rant all the time on here, so don't take any offense to what I say, because I always rant. I rant about when it comes to anything serious and all that stuff. I'm not even gonna mention some of the serious stuff. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to politics, no, I'm not doing politics. But when it comes to fast food, McDonald's and Walmart, look, I ran about them all day and some of the workers, because this is based on experience. I experience a lot of stuff, so I rant about it. They do hide it. They hide it so good, because they want to see. They want to explore. You know what I'm saying? They want to explore. It's like the little kids and explorers back, from 1985. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I don't even talk about politics, because politics to me is boring as hell to talk about. Whenever people talk about politics, I just sit there. I just like, yeah, 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 you got a point. I agree with them, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey, man, if you don't get out of my face right now, like, why do people want to come to me and talk about politics? Do it look like I want to talk about politics? I don't want to talk about politics, okay? If I'm ranting because you're talking, if I the difference is I would rant about someone talking about politics. You know what I'm saying? And all these people out here, they're talking all this stuff. I don't want to hear that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I can care less. In fact, I can't wait till this is over. I don't care who's president. I don't care. I can't wait till it's over. Because if I see Kamala Harris and I prove this message one more goddamn time on these doggone commercials, every single time, YouTube is getting worse. I'm turning my attention to you, YouTube, because here's the thing. Why is it that you get all these commercials? Now they getting more slicker. Now some of the commercials, they're about, I have to wait 120 seconds to get back to my video. What? The video that I'm watching? It's sometimes low key. It be on some of the best parts. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Would I listen to a laugh for 24 hours for 1,000? Oh, hell no. I have to get more than that to listen to a laugh for 24 hours. Nope. No, not even for 1,000. Not even. Not enough money in my. Not enough. That's not my. Nope. I said no. I said no way. Nah. Nah, if it was 50K, then maybe. Because I could use 50K right now. Sure, if I have $50K right now, man, I would not be here right now. In fact, I'd be somewhere in California. You know what I'm saying? So, if you had alcohol, you would. Shoot, hey, I, that don't sound like that doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. Shoot, I'm gonna be real with you. And and people who, this is one of my pet peeves about people who drink alcohol. This is one of my damn pet peeves right now. You know what really grinds my gears is when motherfuckers, man, they be they drink alcohol. They start off with a couple of shots. Now I don't care. I don't mind you drink, okay? I don't mind that, okay? But if you can hold your liquor, then you can hold your liquor. But if you can't hold your liquor, then you shouldn't be drinking. If you falling all over the place, you topsy turvy, and then you got put go to if you can't even put hot pockets in the microwave, then you shouldn't even be drinking like that, really. You know what I mean? They want to get loud and they want to fight. Oh, speaking of which, I got a story to tell you. So I almost got into it last weekend with one of my friends, because one of my friends decided that he wanted to fight me. And why? Over something that I didn't do. And mind you, he drank 151. That is one of the cheapest alcohols that you'll ever taste. I had a shot of that. I'm like, whoa, I don't want this shit, and get this shit away from me. You know what I'm saying? I rather drink Crown. I rather drink Fireball at this point. But then they want to get loud. They want to get violent. Violent for what? You know what I'm saying? How did that situation? I diffused myself from the situation, because I'm gonna tell you something. I spit. Let me tell you something. Luckily, I if it wasn't someone else's house, it that would have been game over. But because I have high respect for this particular person, and I have high respect for not starting fights in people's houses, then I just diffuse myself from the situation. I'm not. It's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I just walked away from the situation. But if it was outside in the streets, then it'll be 10 times different. Just what I'm saying. I'm not. No, because if you're gonna try to lunge it at me, it's like, mind you, I didn't even flinch. So it's like, what you gonna do? You can't even walk straight. You have somebody holding you back. You no. That's I'm not. No. If that's how you do it, no. Mm-mm. I don't want it. No. I mean, we shook hands, but at the same time, you know how you okay? You remember in the you remember the scene in Juice where uh Q and Bishop almost got into it in Steele's home, and they hugged it out, and then Tupac was rolling his eyes. That's how I felt. I was Tupac. I was rolling my damn eyes. I'm like, fuck. Like, I swear, man. Like, I'm telling you, that movie, um, Juice, that got dark way too quick. That turned into like a horror movie or something like that. Especially the scene where, it was what is his name? Um, what is it? Raheem. Like, the part where he hugged Raheem's mother, Tupac hugged Raheem's mother and all that. I'm like, and then Omar Epps is looking. I'm like, whoa, this got dark. It's like, and then what's sad is that she didn't know he was she was hugging his son's killer. That was the sad part, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, Tupac. Oh my god, like that stuff, man. I like, I know the end with Marlon. And you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you. That was kind of justified because they was messing with Marlon. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Pop, fuck you about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like Marlon, that I kind of felt that was coming, but then at the same time, he was like, "All right, I'm not about to do this," and that comes to show you that Marlon Wayans is very versatile. You know what I mean? If he the one who killed Tupac in that movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, that just he because they was messing with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a prime example how these people out here, you mess with the wrong person, Man, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, I remember the hobo. I remember that. And that movie, it did turn dark though. It was a good movie overall. You know what I mean? I wouldn't rank it up there with Boys in the Hood or, Juice and all them, but that was a pretty solid movie. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, that movie was just, it was crazy. So, Basketball Diaries with Leonardo DiCaprio. I haven't saw that all the way through. I feel like I've seen. No way. I take this back. I've seen it a long time ago, and this was back when I was renting anything from like Family Video or Blockbuster, or Hollywood Video when video stores were a thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. It was just sad too. It was just, I'm like, wow. And Leonardo DiCaprio, mind you, he was coming out for Growing Pains. When he was on Growing Pains back in the early 90s, and they taking on roles like that. Like, Leo went from Growing Pains to getting his first Oscar nomination. Like, Leo, he was doing some shit. But now, you don't even see Leo like that no more. You don't even see him, you only see him every once in a while. Now, either he's in a Scorsese film or he's in film with Quentin Tarantino. It was just funny. I think was Mark Wahlberg, was he in that, or am I wrong? Because I know it had what's his name, Michael Rappaport. Um, he was in a movie called He was in a movie called Zebrahead, and that's a movie that no one talks about. And it's an urban movie too. It had Michael Rappaport in that one, and Nabuji Wright in Zebrahead. That was good, but it was sad, but it was good. I like that movie. But yeah, if you haven't seen Zebrahead, if you can find it, it's hard to find. Definitely check it out. It's good. I think they have it on YouTube. I think so. Yeah, definitely check that one out. Mark Wahlberg, that's another actor who started off. He started up, but now he just fell off. Now, like all these movies that he's doing, like I wonder when is the last Mark Wahlberg movie? When's the last time Mark Wahlberg was good in a movie? He's a fine actor, but at the same time, like all these movies, he's just cashing for a paycheck now. Like he can act, but it's just like what happened to him? Urban Legend, I saw that a long time ago. It had a bunch of like young actors, up and coming actors, from the '90s. Back in that was '98. That I saw that the Faculty, Halloween, H2O, all those movies, from the I love those teen movies, teen horror movies from the '90s. I think they dominated. You know what I'm saying? The '80s and '90s did such a wonderful job, and even the early 2000s. The 20 teens, not so much, not so much. They just stopped that altogether. Now it's just you got horror movies with dumb characters. Favorite Terry movie? I have none because it's not one movie that she did that was worth mention. Okay, maybe the first American Pie, but Tara Reid, to me, she hasn't done anything that was like noteworthy. I like American Pie. I think they coming out 4K, or if it's they got one already. American Pie was that was good, but other like what else has she done? Oh wait, it was what Josie and the Pussycats. But what else has she done that was like so noteworthy. I forgot all about Tara Reid. Um, I was more of a Mina Savari fan too. I got a thing for redheads. Mina Savari. I was more of a fan of her. Although now she's doing these straight to DVD action movies with Thomas Jane and all them. Um, good question. Am I still? Is everything going good with the move? I'm still heading to California. Actually, I'm leaving next month, and I'm gonna do a separate video. Actually, pretty soon here. Um, I am gonna make an announcement about that, so be on the lookout for that. Um, that would be coming up soon. So, um, that would be next month. I will say that it would be actually it'd be a month from now. Next week I am gonna get my plane ticket and I'm gonna start packing my stuff, and I'm just gonna wrap it up. So, um, will I miss Michigan? Yes and no. Will I miss the people? Yeah. I mean, and what's funny too is that one of my friends he asked me a good question too, and this is a question that kind of gnawed my mind too. He was like, so if um, if you met a girl and she confessed, and if you were really feeling her that way, and you think that she has a good personality, you can see yourself with her. He was like, if she told you she liked you and wanted to be with you, would that stop you from moving to California? And I told him, I was like, depending on who it is, depends. Depends on who it is. If it's somebody that I'm not intentionally talking to like that, trying to get with them, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, she's a person of interest. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, I don't want her to just, pack up her life either. And what I'm saying? I mean, if that's her choice, then yeah, I mean, that's no brainer. But at the same time, like, if she was if a woman that I could see myself with, if she told me that she liked me and stuff like that, I most likely would. I would probably stay, most likely, only because she's who knows? You just never know. Like that person could be their soulmates. You just never know. But at the same time, here's the thing. I already made this plan moving. You know what I mean? And who knows? I might find somebody in California. Who knows? And if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Who knows? I may not come back to Michigan. I may go to Arizona. I may go to Las Vegas. Who knows? Maybe I might find somebody. But if I do, then if I do, if she's worthy, then I'm staying in California. That's it. That's just no answer. It's a buts. So I'm watching Cavs beat Pistons right now. Ain't no, yeah, that's no brainer. So on the bright side, you should turn it to Lakers. No, hell no, no, Lakers, no. Mm-mm. Clippers, maybe. Sacramento Kings, maybe. But Lakers, nah. LeBron James playing with Bronny. Are you kidding me? And I heard Bronny's not that great. I heard he should be in the G League or some shit in the D team or whatever. Like, well, I heard he wasn't that great. Bronny. Well, you want to play with your son, and for what? AD been on Life Alert. That man, let me tell you something. He should be on them Life Alert commercials. I've fallen, I can't get up. That's just every game. Shoot, they need to put a Life Alert on his butt. AD, he could be a spokesman for J. Crew ad or some shit. J. Crew. He could be a spokesman for Adidas. So he be on street clothes all the time. He can endorse them. And that's what he should just be a business. He should just be a clothing businessman selling clothes. Cause that's what it is. That's where he's at now. Street clothes. I never see any more injuries. He's just as bad as Christian McCaffrey. Oh, trust me, I got ways. I got different types of walks. And it ain't the slow bop either. Hey, I be watching how Californians walk. Shoot, I've been watching them. So, yep, I got their number now. About to fit in, boy. About to fit in California. Oh, I got different bops. I got different bops now. I ain't got the slow bop like Bloodman now. Shoot, I ain't got just that. Shoot, I got different type of bops. When I'm at work, I be running around with the chicken head got cut off. I ain't gonna hold you. One of the best bops that I got is probably I want to say, um, you know what? In order for me, the only way, okay, so if I'm wearing that shirt, that rock shirt, I be walking like the rock. I ain't gonna hold you. Shoot, I be walking like him when I'm wearing that shirt. I'm gonna be wearing that shirt to Vegas, to California too. And you know what's funny? People here comment on that shirt too. They be like, "Oh my God, that's a nice looking shirt." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." I had somebody the other day. I had some cologne on. I was at the post office. Oh my God, you smell good. I'm like, shit. That's how I do it. Shoot. I have people all the time telling me I smell good and I dress good. I be dressing good now. Shoot. Hey, oh my God, I love that shirt. If a woman tell me I love you love if they love my shirt, here you go, you can wear it. Let's see how it look good. It'll look good on them too. It'll be 10 sizes too long, but it'll look good on them. Shoot. But yeah, I'm gonna get more shirts like that. I might do that I might get a couple more shirts like that before I leave. And I know exactly where I got them from too. Shoot. As a matter of fact, I'm going clothes shopping before I leave here and leaving this mother lover. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm gonna do. Did I come up with new pickup lines? Shit. You know what's funny? I don't even whenever I come up with pickup lines, I always forget. I always forget what pickup lines I get. I come up with. And like as I'm talking, like I could come up with something as I'm talking, but then the moment I try to remember what I say, like I always forget. You know what I mean? But I did say something though. So I was at a friend's house, right? And I was like, well, the type of girl I like somebody who's smart, who's intelligent, who's 5'3", who has glasses, and who's a brunette. And the girl just looked right at me and she smiled. I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to you. Like, literally. Like I was said, she was blushing too. I ain't gonna hold. But I shoot, I'll tell you this. When it comes to females, I do have a soft spot. I have a reputation with the ladies. I have a soft spot with them. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's how I be. Girl, me plus you equals two. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good one. But yeah, man, crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video of stuff that's going on. There's gonna be some changes in this channel, so I'm gonna do a separate video on this one. So be on the lookout for that pretty soon. It's not gonna be a very long video, but it would be something. Am I gonna film on a plane? Um, I don't know. Maybe I might not go. I might not go live, but I might, you know, I don't know. I might do like a regular video because I don't know. They Wi-Fi sometimes, man. They Wi-Fi don't even be working like that. I try to get our Wi-Fi on these planes. Their planes are gonna be, you know what I mean? Their planes don't even be working. You put that on airplane mode, it still don't work. They be like, oh, we got free Wi-Fi. Yeah, right. Free my ass. Your life gonna be like Martin to Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Oh man. True. I might play a theme song too. True. That was the shit, Fresh Prince. Yep, boy, Michigan to California. And they still got video stores left too, so I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be traveling. Am I gonna miss me? Hell no, I ain't gonna miss Michigan for what? I ain't missing. I ain't missing nothing. When I was in California for a week, I came back the same thing. It was except it was a little bit cooler. Shoot, I mean I'm gonna miss the people, but Michigan, nah, I ain't gonna miss it. Any spot in Michigan I'm gonna miss? Well, my home and well actually the my spot well I already do miss it and I'm still here. um the home when I was born at, the apartment when I was born at, I do miss it. I miss the old times and stuff. I used to love it because it was like so close to everything, you know what I'm saying. um I probably miss a couple of I can't say a couple of Walmarts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of Walmarts in Cali. So, um, what if I find a rich woman? What if I find a rich woman in Beverly Hills who buys you movies? Oh shit! Well then, she could buy all the movies that she wants. Shoot, then that means I'm getting all the exclusives. You realize that she was rich? Hey, I want this pre-order. I want this pre-order. I want this pre-order. Shoot, if I ever find me a sugar mama, shoot, I would not. That is it. Yep. Who knows? Maybe there's some rich people out there. Who knows? Shoot, if she was into movies herself, and on top of that, she would like pre-order movies for me. I would be forever. Hey, that's it. That's it. I would never look at a woman the same ever again. I wouldn't be with her for the money. I'd be, hey, as long as she can cook and we both cook and stuff like that, Hey, she can buy me a pair of two pairs of Jordans while she at it too. Hey, I'll use a couple. Deadpool, what's good? My hype man. Shout out to Deadpool Fanatic. My main hype man. What's good with you? We are just chilling, talking, ranting. You know what I'm saying? And I took a break from ranting. Yeah, or hardly working. Well, today I'm not working as much now because I ended up staying over until about almost 3 a.m. last night. So, and then I had to turn around and come back literally 12 hours later. So, yeah, I got all my work done. The only thing I got to do is take trash out. That's it. That's about it. So I'm just waiting until, it's time to get off of work. And, I had put in some overtime. I need as much overtime as I can too before, I go to California. Typically 8 hours, but um, last night I did 13 hours last night. So, but lately I've been making my own schedule. Sometimes it used to be like when I was going through it in summertime, I would be there um 3 4 hours, but I didn't push myself to now going back to like the full-time schedule. I just watched a movie Wednesday night actually, and I watched the movie Joyride back in 2001. Check that out because I did a review with that A Rap podcast, Tribal. So shout out to him. That is that Eight Rap podcast, DAT8 podcast. So shout out to him. Definitely subscribe to his channel. Uh, that mall that I was talking about, yep. In fact, I might go there. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I may go over there this weekend. Maybe. It depends. And film because I do want to at least do that before I leave because that mall is done. It's nowhere. It's done beyond repair. So if you see any people in there, I'll be surprised. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go live with it. I don't know. Um, I'm gonna just shoot a video. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, there's way more stuff about Diddy. It's coming to light. I'm telling you, he did it. Yeah, all the stuff that's coming, he did it. All them parties, he did it. And I heard he had like 200 some odd dildos and stuff in his crib. That's why I read that somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck kind of freaky shit are you into? Like, ouch. Yikes. Do I think Eminem's involved? Maybe. I I, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be a sting. But if he was, I'd be shocked. Venom 3, I haven't seen the first two. I was supposed to go see that movie. I don't know if I am yet. I might end up waiting for a minute. I've heard bad reviews about it. I don't know, but there's a couple movies I'm interested in seeing. Is Deadpool and Wolverine worth getting? Not for no $65 it ain't. But if you opt for the 4K slipcover, it'll run you about $29.96. So it's worth getting. It's worth it if you like Deadpool versus Wolverine. I'm not even gonna tell you what happens in the movie because I'll be spoiling it, but There's some surprises, so that's all I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, it's a good movie, but excuse me, it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't, put it as my top one. I wouldn't put it as my top movie of the year though. Favorite rom com movie? Legally Blonde. That's one of my favorites. Um, Hello, my name is Doris. That's another one. I just watched that recently. Um, what else? Punch Drunk Love. That's another movie. That's Punch Drunk Love is another favorite. Nope, and don't want to live in a haunted house. I don't honestly. I feel like I feel like if I do, I'd be having all sorts of nightmares. I ain't got for no haunted house. Because she's a pretty face. Me personally, I don't think she can act. Honestly, people say she can act just because she was on Euphoria. Okay, she's a pretty face. I don't see what the big hype about her is. That's the same thing I say about Zendaya and you know what who is that? Jenna Ortega. That people are comparing her to Winona Ryder. I'm like, no, not even close. I'm sorry. I haven't seen her in Immaculate. I haven't seen that yet. I've heard decent things. I've heard decent things about it, I guess. But Kate Upton. Oh, Kate Upton. I ain't gonna hold you. She's beautiful. I ain't gonna hold you. But I mean, Kate Upton. She was when she came out. When she people started talking about her, she was kind of overrated. Hopefully, this Deadpool versus Wolverine makes it a Disney Plus. I'm pretty sure it would. It should within the next couple weeks or so. I say. Favorite Jared Leto movie? You know what? I don't. I don't have a favorite because he's a good actor. But now, the one movie I will say he was great at was Requiem for a Dream. I thought he was great in that. I feel like they're gonna remake it. I don't know why, and who's gonna, and who you can't replicate Fight Club. That was perfect. Now I see that remaking Cruel Intentions, which I don't care for that. I don't like. I'm looking at it. I'm like, why? Why remake Cruel Intentions? The first one was really good. The sequel sucked. I see that. They're just remaking too many movies, one after another, and it's like it's getting to the point where it's just getting frustrating. Heavyweights that came out in the night. I think that came out. Is that Ben Stiller? I saw, I saw that a long time ago. I don't even remember it. Little Giants. I saw that a long time ago too. That was decent. that was a that movie. Honestly, that was a long time ago since I've seen that. That I remember that being all right. How come Quasimodo never got the girl from in a Hunchback of Notre Dame? I have no idea. Who knows? I don't even know. Be honest with you, better yet, why didn't they? Better yet, why is McDonald's still open? Better yet, why is Walmart getting richer? Better yet, why is physical media getting more expensive by the second? McDonald's, they they be having like artificial sugar. McDonald's be having like artificial sugar, like well, not even not. Well, I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna say artificial sugar desserts, but McDonald's. Why is every time McDonald's you ask for a shake, they shake machines down? Why is that? Because they don't change it. They don't change that shake machine. That's a good question. I think that when the type of people they hire at McDonald's, they did took Gremlins with them. They was like, forget Gremlins, forget Grimace and the hamburger. Nope, we ain't doing that no more. That's offensive. Oh, that's like I'm like that's a good question because better yet, where's the quality food? Better yet, that's what I want to know. Ronald he retired. He did took him. He was like, forget this. Y'all didn't make my franchise look bad, so I'm taking my redheaded ass on. That's it. Yeah, we have a Blaze Pizza in Michigan. Blaze Pizza is actually good. I actually like it. You know, because it's a different type of pizza. It's not your typical pizza, but they food's good. Burger King toy. It was more of a watch. Um, I think I think it was Burger King, but they had the Nightmare Before Christmas watches. It was like limited, and I think you get like a race. I think they had like race cars too back in the back then too. I remember like some of the. I don't remember like all the toys that came out, but they had a lot of. Yeah, they did have like the Simpsons horror. Um, Simpsons haunted treehouse toys. Yeah, I wonder, do the Simpsons still have it? Do they still show episodes of the Simpsons? Treehouse. Wait, was it Treehouse of Horror? I wonder if they still show that today. I'm not gonna lie. Every time the commercial came on, man, that background it sounded like Thriller, and I remember I used to and this is another reason why I loved Halloween. Around this time, they would show the Treehouse of Horror. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the commercials come on, man. I swear, man, like I be getting excited. Deadpool says usually overload minds with a build your own. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or Halloween? That's a good question. It's more of a Halloween movie. Let's just say that. Because they usually show that like around this time too. I think it's more of a Halloween movie. I'm gonna say that. See, we had like an hour and 25 minutes. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions and then I am going to get off of here and stuff like that. Um, you know, and that's another thing. They don't even make any toys like that anymore. McDonald's, Burger King, they don't even make enough toys. And they don't even have playpens for the kids anymore. What happened to that? Like literally, they don't even have nothing for the kids. They just say, "Take your kids and get the hell on out of our restaurant." Like literally, they don't have no fun for the kids. Oh, but I forgot though. Kids like that, they want to take their mommy's phone, and go on YouTube and try to see something that they shouldn't be seeing. See, they think they slick. Now, I'll be seeing these little Jimmys trying to come up in my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, this is strictly rated R. Okay? This is not some doggone, kids. That's why they have kids, they have, kids versions of YouTube, of videos for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever see me put it in kid mode? No, the hell you won't. Because my shit is strictly raw and uncut. Okay? And I'm gonna continue to be raw and uncut. That's just it. Like, no little kids here. No, You gotta be 18 and up to watch my videos. That means you done snuck through your mom's computer or tablet or whatever, or they didn't put a lock on it. So, nope. Yeah, I think some of these people be coming up here. They think they slick. Oh, I'm 15. What? You're 15? This is 18 up. Yeah, you should be in the bed, or you should be watching TikTok videos or something like that. No, that's out. I'm not doing that. And I checked the Now I do have some people that are 18 watching my videos. I be checking the statistics. Shoot, and it's like vast majority males watch my videos. I mean, which I don't care who watches it. But the point is, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And my female viewership has increased a little bit. I noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I want to do is get monetized. That's it. I just want to get monetized. And once I get monetized, everything will be set. But I'm almost like close of getting that many watch hours to be qualified. So it's coming. So it's gonna be changes on my channel. So stay tuned for that. That would be a separate video. But like, I don't know, man. Like even Myers at Walmart, they used to have like the little horses and stuff like that, the little rides for the kids, and coming on there, you know what I mean. Especially you take your kids shopping, and then they be having the little horses and little carousels and stuff like that. They don't even have those no more. They got rid of those. And for what? For lottery tickets? Are you kidding me right now? Lottery tickets, really? They coin machine half fast don't work. They coin star don't work half the time. It be out of order. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry to inconvenience my butt. You inconveniencing me. Okay? Golly. Sorry about the inconvenience. Please. Y'all ain't sorry. Y'all not sorry whatsoever. I swear. Like they don't have nothing for the little kids. You take the little kids to Chuck E. Cheese. They don't even have Jeepers anymore. They got Chuck E. Cheese, and I see Chuck E. Cheese and they creep up in prices. You can't even take. Sometimes you can't even. You have to take them to a skating rink. I'm like, I feel bad. But yet again, I forgot tablets. Tablets and smartphones are the new thing, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need all that. So they figure, oh, shut this stuff down. That's how it is. So that's I don't know. It's just this generation is just too funny, too hilarious. But it is at the 1:30 mark, so I am going to end this off right here. Now, expect another video. It would be a separate video from this one, and this is going to be me talking about what's going to be coming up on the channel. Also, stay tuned this weekend as I'm be doing a double album review with Mr. Ray Sean Butler. Shout out to Ray Sean, Ray Media. Go on his YouTube page. And yeah, we got some awesome content and stuff like that. Um, a couple of other videos that's gonna be coming out, including I got a couple Halloween movies that's gonna be coming out too. Um, so definitely stay tuned for that. So with that being said, this is Mike's for Mike's Movie Corner and more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.